Hola, beloveds. It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine. I record shorts, chords, anything. Okay, people too. And I am here for our full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, we're changing it up because I'm reading charts now. Okay, cards, charts, and people to fill. Okay, I do now offer astrology readings. Okay, so I'm offering astrology readings on my website as well. So you can get your own personal chart read by me or your transit chart, okay, to see what's happening for you in the future. Okay, so that's very exciting. All right, so you can book that now. And as well, you guys, I am offering one-on-one Reiki sessions if you're interested in that. Okay, so definitely make sure that you check that out. Tarot readings are available as per usual. So all you need to do is go on bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay. Thank you guys for all the love in the live. Okay. I usually don't do a live this late, but Spirit said we lit. Okay. So every day we lit. Let's do it. Let's us get into it. Okay. So I wanted to talk about the full moon, okay, in Sagittarius. Okay, the full moon in Sagittarius is happening on Saturday, June 3rd. Okay, and this is very interesting because it's the first full moon after eclipse season. Okay, so eclipse season was like a huge purge. Eclipse season was like the rebirth, right? It was in Scorpio, so it was like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And now we're in Gemini season, and this is a mutable season. So it's all about the change. Okay. So now we're opening up, being a little bit more flexible, and Sagittarius is ruling over wisdom. Okay. Wisdom and expansion. So we're kind of expanding our wisdom. We're learning new things, right? So I feel like this is going to be collectively leveling us up. So that's why I'm doing the lucky level up activation. Okay. Collective candle Reiki. All right. So check that out if you're interested in a distance Reiki energy healing session for Saturday. Okay. I do feel like this is going to be like a lover's type energy. Okay. A lover's type energy. And this is going to be a summer of love as well. So we're getting into that too with this full moon in Sagittarius, okay? Because we have Venus very active, making some intense aspects, right? Because it's going to be opposite Pluto, and Pluto is a very powerful planet, and it's a planet of transformation. Okay, so we're needing to transform, some people, our relationships with yourself, your own self-worth, limiting belief systems that you may have with yourself as well. Okay, um and transforming your relationship with money and your values. Those are all things that Venus is talking about. Okay, Venus is talking about your money. What's your money looking like? What's your value system looking like? Do you value yourself? Okay, are you, going to be utilizing the resources that you have in a productive way, in a transformational way? And Venus opposite Pluto, we're also going to be diving deep into our psychology. Okay, what belief systems have we outgrown, right? What belief systems are we being called to transmute or alchemize? What belief systems haven't been working for us? They've been hindering us, not helping us. That's what we're really going to be wondering and thinking about here during that full moon in Sagittarius. We're also going to be having this very interesting energy where we have Mercury and Uranus together again. Okay. I talk about this in my Gemini season survival guide. Okay. And that is when I call this like almost like the lover's moon, but there is something happening here where with Mercury and Uranus coming together, because they were just together for that solar eclipse on April 20th, right? But Mercury was retrograde. Now Mercury is direct. So it's getting moving, and it's also seeing What did I learn in retrograde season? How am I being called to innovate? How am I being called to elevate, take something to the next level? This is about breakthroughs, okay? Some people might be having breakdowns for a breakthrough, a mental breakdown, a little cute mentee bee, okay? Just for good measure, just for some good awakening, just for some good, like the level up theme of this Reiki as well. So, Mercury and Uranus coming together could also be bringing us some very interesting and exciting news, okay? Now, this could be coming from other people or ourselves. Another thing, this full moon is the strawberry moon because it's the first full moon of June. Okay. Every full moon has like a theme relating to usually earth and nature and the cycles of life. So strawberries are in season now. So definitely go get yourself some strawberries. Okay. Definitely get yourself some strawberries. The full moon is on Saturday. Okay. So I'm talking like more collectively at this point. Okay. But maybe if we have time, we will be doing different signs. Okay. So we do want to step out of our routines. All right. With Mercury next to Uranus. Okay. We want to kind of really tap in with our own inner genius, our own inner creatrix, our own inner, freedom and rebellious spirit. Okay, this full moon's also trying to get us to realize and take our freedom into our own hands. Realize the freedom you have. You're not stuck. Okay, you're not a tree. You can move. Like you're not as stuck as you think you are. You're not as limited as you think you are. You have more resources than you remembered. Okay, and these resources are not limited to the physical. Some of these resources are spiritual. Um, Uranus also brings us some unexpected news. So we might find out with this full moon some unexpected secrets, okay, or unexpected things about ourselves, okay? Secrets being revealed. I think this could be a really great full moon to go to a party, to go to an event. Sagittarius rules over long distance travel. So with that, you guys also might be feeling called to book that trip, baby. Go see some things, go explore, expand your mind, or just talk to someone who has a different cultural background than you. Okay. Now, Jupiter, the ruler of the moon, because it's in Sagittarius, is going to be squaring Pluto. We've been feeling this energy for a while, and this is putting pressure on us to do better. We're like obsessively wanting to do better. Okay. Obsessively wanting to learn more, obsessively wanting as well. I'm feeling like with this energy, a heavy energy of justice coming through. Okay. Some divine justice happening because when you're messing with this planets, Jupiter and Pluto, this is you're gonna get what's coming to you. Okay, you're gonna get what's coming to you real quick. Real quick. But we've been feeling that, okay, this Jupiter square. Mars is also being activated by the moon as well. And so I feel like this is going to be motivating us. Okay. This is going to be motivating us with Mars being in Leo to take initiative as well on our ideas, to take initiative on maybe the things that we have been learning, teaching ourselves, teaching others. Okay. So this is actually really positive energy that this fiery moon is going to be making these aspects to Mars as well. And so with this, we're getting a little bit more high energy. We're going to be able to stand our ground, have more courage and confidence in ourselves. This could also be making like giving us the ability to do things that were once hard before. We're going to feel like, okay, like I've had enough experience, I've had enough time, I can show up for myself right now. Okay. I can show up for myself right now. I can tackle these, arduous tasks. I can show up for myself maybe physically as well, like in the gym, okay, or going out doing some manual labor, taking a hike, any sporting activities and things like that. But we're also going to be having Venus making a trine to Neptune. Okay. So with Venus making a trine to Neptune, this can have some people want to overindulge, overdo it, okay? Because you're not being exactly super realistic, okay? This is a great time for daydreaming or using your imagination, okay? Also for creative tasks, okay, and creative activities. You're going to also connect with people on a deeper level. This is going to be expanding our intuition, okay? And it could be good for lovers as well. But at the same time, with this energy, it's giving rose colored glasses. Okay. So someone who's only focusing on the positive things in life and not seeing the shadow side. This can also be bringing short romantic flings in the air. Like I'm telling you, this is like definitely giving lovers energy, especially because Gemini is ruled by the lovers, like the lovers card is ruled by Gemini. Okay. So this is a season of decision making. Okay. But we need to be students. We need to learn. Okay. And we need to also teach ourselves with that Sagittarius full moon energy. And right now, we're also having what's going on is that North Node making a conjunction to Jupiter. Okay. So this is really positive. This is bringing us closer to our destiny. This is expanding us in some way, expanding our, what we had once imagined for ourselves. Like, where the bar was, I feel like North Node conjunct Jupiter is taking it up here. It's like expect more for yourself, demand more for yourself. Remember, the wisdom that you came into this life with. Remember the plans you had for yourself, okay? Why have you been stopping yourself from the plans that you made for yourself? That don't make no sense. So this is like elevating your self-worth, elevating your standards, okay? Like knowing you're the ish, knowing you're that girl, knowing you're that guy, knowing that what anyone says about you to somebody else is none of your business, okay? What other people think about you is none of your business. That is a distraction meant to make you miss your blessings. Okay. So you need to drown out that noise, drown out that chatter, tap in with divine wisdom and let divine justice handle that. Okay. Let divine justice handle that. Because Jupiter is active and that's that justice. Okay. Thank you guys for the badges and the super chat. Speaking abundance over Joe live. Okay. Yeah, what you think about me is none of my business, baby. I'm sorry, and it's really practicing that. Yes, no distractions. Okay. Removing distractions from yourself. That's also Venus trine Neptune. You might want to be a little distracted. Okay. Or indulge in a little bit too much something. You know what I'm saying? Neptune can rule over like drugs and stuff like that. Some people, it's just like tuning out their own responsibilities, being completely detached. So really lean on that Mars energy to get things done and do it for yourself. Do it for your pride. Do your work with pride. Don't give a F with pride. I biggity blocks so I can create more space. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Awesome. What is happening? I'm live on YouTube and Instagram and I just saw the chat. Like, what is happening? I don't know. I really do not know. Okay. So what I'm going to do for the signs, okay, is just pull one card for the signs and tell you as well what area of life you're going to have this full moon in, okay? So for our Aries people, this full moon is in your ninth house. Okay. This full moon is in your ninth house. So, naturally ruled by Sag, this is your house where you're going to be letting go of those limiting beliefs we talked about the whole entire reading. It's really hitting you guys. Okay. With that full moon in the ninth house. Okay. And this is your season of communication as well. Your season to get things off your chest, get like a throat chakra activation for this full moon, you know, as well. Some of you guys might be graduating from certain things, okay? Leveling up in those ways. Wanting to travel, to get out of town. Handling any legal issues with ease. And let's see what cards you guys got. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Aries, Wheel of Fortune. So these are big blessed changes, okay? Letting go of your stubbornness would really help you. Being adaptable, being teachable, being learnable. If you know everything, you're not going to be able to learn, okay? Being open as well with this energy. This is a cycle of life, right? So noticing what season you are. Are you in a life season where it's just like feels like summertime? Are you in a dark night of the soul, going through a death energy, letting things go? Are you in a rebirth season where you're reintroducing yourself to yourself? You're getting to learn yourself a little bit more. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Changing your diet, changing your looks, changing your nails, your hair, and maybe some tattoos, piercing. Again, going to school, learning something, taking a course could be really helpful for you guys. But honoring what cycle you're in. Just because it's like summer out here in New York doesn't mean you're in a summer mood. Maybe you're going through a death cycle. Okay. Taurus, full moon is happening here in the 8th house. Okay. So Taurus going through major rebirth vibes and transformation vibes. Okay. You guys might be feeling like during this full moon, it's not so much of a social full moon for you, okay? Unless you're hanging out with maybe soul family or something like that. Also, Taurus might be having to deal with things, or Taurus placements with like taxes, okay? Any shared resources, or something is going on in your partner's life that's impacting you. Maybe your partner's baggage or someone close to yours baggage is impacting you for this full moon. This could also be a very spiritual full moon for you, Taurus. Okay, you're getting back in your spiritual routines, your spiritual disciplines. This is your season to remember your value. Taurus could also be making a little bit more money than usual. Go Taurus. Go Taurus, or you're investing your money in something. Taurus got 4 of Cups. Okay, you have to accept the new blessings in your life. Okay, new levels, new devils. Taurus, you are kind of denying yourself. This isn't like, there's no reason for you, Taurus, to be bored. Okay, the only reason that you're bored right now is because you could be avoiding your responsibilities and things that you have to do. Okay, some people, Tauruses, will feel energetically hungover, mentally hungover, to just like a thick fog or like a headache or something like that, feeling really tired or exhausted. I feel like you could be closing yourself off to certain blessings that are actually meant for you. You should be saying, thank you, God, not why me, God. Okay. You should be saying, thank you, God, not why me, go on. Okay. You were still the chosen one. Okay. That's why this had to happen. Okay. 4 of Cups. So open up your hands to receive these cups, receive these blessings. We definitely need a cinnamon stick emoji. Gemini, happy birthday. Gemini, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to my Geminis. It's your time. It's your season. It's your time. It's your season. Geminis, if you're in the building, let me know. Happy birthday, yo. Okay, Gemini placements. Y'all are having a beautiful full moon in Sagittarius in your 7th house. This is your season of allow me to reintroduce myself. Okay, seeing and reflecting how much you've grown in the past year. And Gemini, full moon in your 7th house is cleaning house on relationships, okay, as well. So you might be letting go or letting go of certain relationships, friendships, partners, coworkers, lovers, okay. Anyone in your life that has kind of, you've maybe outgrown in some way, or it's just not aligned, it's not energetically yoked, this is your full moon to let it go, or maybe as well call in divine partners, call in divine relationships with your own manifestations and your own intentions. Beautiful time to do that. Also, with this energy of things happening in your 7th house, you could be really meeting some fated people, connecting at work or on the streets, or just by going out with fated people. So, Geminis, go outside. Okay, go outside. And let's pull a card for you guys and see what's popping with you guys. But Gemini, your 12th house. So basically, Gemini's gonna be feeling a little bit of the struggle because they've been going through a lot of letting goes, maybe some losses, closing out old doors and stuff like that, because all those planets in Taurus. You're probably spending more time, by yourself, but balance that out with those fated people who you're meeting at this time. You guys have a Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is why I'm saying go outside. There's a lot of adventure happening for you guys. Messages coming in hot. Maybe some people wanting to, fight with you as well with this Knight of Wands energy, or just come for you in some way. This is also just like not taking life too seriously, not taking things too seriously, honoring the process that you're in. Okay. Honoring the process that you're in. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This studio script, you lost your pops May 4th. Wow. Prayers up for your pops and my condolences. That is a lot. Okay. And it could be a lot happening really fast with this energy. The Knight of Wands is like one of the quickest moving signs, or quickest moving cards. So things are popping off really fast, Gemini. You might have a lot of activity going on in your life, behind the scenes and in your relationships. Okay. And don't let anyone drag you down with this energy of Knight of Wands as well. Gemini. Okay. Now let's see, into Cancer. So Cancer, yes, everything must go. Yes. So Cancer, full moon is in the 6th house for you guys. This is your 12th house season. So a little bit intense for Cancer at this point. Okay, a little bit of an intense season. It's really important to take care of your mental health. In this full moon, you're going to want to revamp your schedule, revamp your day-to-day activities. Okay, your maybe even work or things that relate to health. You're going to want to change those things up to better suit this next season of your life. So you guys are all about here getting very organized. Okay. Some of you guys are making health adjustments. Okay. Adjustments to your health, your routines, your rituals. Okay. With the 6th house energy. So this is also a time when you could feel like a lot of emotional ups and downs, emotional waves as well, because you are going through that 12th house season. So spending more time by yourself, maybe Cancer as well. Spending more time at home, okay, for you guys during this season, because you're going to need a little bit more space. Cancer is going to have a little bit less energy than usual. Cancer. Yeah, stop smoking for your health reasons, for health purposes. Changing out bad addictions for good addictions. Okay. Get addicted to journaling. Okay. Cancer, you guys have 2 cards that came out. Okay. We got the Sun card and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So if you've been thinking about doing something, okay, if you've been thinking about taking action on a particular idea that you've had, or you've been thinking about like this next level, Spirit is saying yes, go for it, do the thing. Okay, make that appearance, make that plan. Okay, take action on that with that Knight of Swords. Some of you guys as well are going to be having very illuminating conversations, maybe with a child or with a man or a Leo. That could be bringing you more joy or illuminating something that you didn't see before. Some of you guys are going to be doing inner child work, like inner child journaling, inner child healing through writing about it. And someone also could be like, for some of you guys, someone's seeing you shine and they kind of want to maybe as well cut you down. This could be like someone's trying to argue with you, but as you maintain your joy, you maintain your composure, that is going to be the best revenge. Oh my God, your mom is your number one hater? I'm sorry, beloved. Oof. It's worse when it's your family. Nobody wins when the family feuds. Leos, you have this full moon in your 5th house. This is a really good season for Leo. Okay, Leos, you about to pop out. Leo, Mars, Venus in Leo. Venus is going into Leo. We're gonna have Venus retrograde in Leo. So this is going to be a lot of Leo energy this whole entire summer. It's about Leo. It's giving Leo is the main character. And the full moon is just feeling good for y'all. Okay, you guys are literally like, this is your year. This is your season of 11th house, right? So this could also represent here that you're connecting with your community in a new way or a very creative way, that this is a time for you guys to be with friends, soul family, like minds. You're going to be getting a lot of creative downloads. Again, I like things that you're wanting to, take action with or share with your community. Some Leos might be getting pregnant or finding out that they're pregnant in the summer. Or working more with children in general. If you're not pregnant, you're spending more time with children in some way. Kaiman, you're amazing. Thank you. Yes, you can buy me a coffee. Thank you. Oh my God. She said, nope. Some of them may be pregnant with success. Okay, maybe pregnant with success. I'm done. Leo, that's basically the Leo energy. Oh, you got death. Okay, so lots of beautiful change. Y'all see me sweating up in here? I don't know why I just got so hot up in here. I need my fan, but it's not here. I was just seeing me with the fan. That would be so funny. But yes, the death card. So you guys are going through this season of transformation, right? We don't have a death without a rebirth. You guys are having to let go here. Let go of like the things that have been weighing you back, and imposter syndrome, overall, maybe just sadness or despair in some way, manipulative people or manipulative thoughts. And I feel like your whole way of life is about to change. Okay. Your whole way of life, your whole way of being, your whole persona is about to change. It's like giving rebirth. I know it says death, but I'm really seeing like rebirth. Okay. Some of you guys are surrendering to, you're surrendering to the divine plan, surrendering to the process, surrendering to the flow state, surrendering to creative ideas. Oh, you're a Leo moon, you're pregnant. Congratulations. You're a Leo sun with Venus retrograde. Is Venus in Leo? Because then you'll be having your Venus return. Okay. Virgo, this full moon is in your 4th house. Okay. Virgos. And this season is your 10th. So this is a season for you guys to be seen, to be, a lot of eyes on you, create career opportunities coming to you, promotions, upgrades in that way, changing, your work schedule or something like that. But with this full moon being in the fourth house, you're going to want to maybe as well spend some more time at home, redecorating your home, renovating your home. There could be changes as well in your family or your family dynamic with this full moon. And or someone in your family's health is coming through, or someone in your family's job as well. But you guys need to focus on the bag. Okay. Focus on the bag, focus on your passion, focus on your purpose. Virgos are really good with serving. So diving deeper into that question of how you can serve. And some of you guys here are going to find out family secrets as well with this Virgo energy. Okay. You guys have 5-5. Maybe some of you guys here are connected with that number 5. You see it a lot, or you are a 5 life path, or you're in a 5 year essentially. And 5 is really about, freedom. Okay. 5 is kind of also a wild card energy. So Virgo, I feel like you could be maybe a little bit more successful if you stick with that wild side energy. Some of you guys are going through a time as well where someone said something that's really hurtful. It could have been someone in your family or someone who's in your home or that feels like home. You guys could be feeling like your energy or communications are actually draining you. They're not elevating you. So it could be time to take a step aside or a step back from that energy so you can gain more clarity and more perspective on the situation. Someone says something and it hurts and it stings and it takes away your own life energy, or someone's sadness and hatred for themselves could be bringing you down and leaking into your energetic aura. Seriously. No, I got cooler now. I don't know. I got cooler now. I'm feeling a little bit better, but that was wild. I got like a hot flash, babe. Oh my gosh. Ooh, if you're in a 5 year. Yes. 5 year change and freedom. But it's really very much an independent energy. So Libra, full moon is in the 3rd. Okay. So y'all are having important communications, but I'm feeling like the communications are business, school oriented, business oriented, or whatever. Lots of opportunities coming up for your local community. You could be finding out things around siblings or cousins or extended family in that way, like in-laws. Libras. So this is your season of learning, okay, with that 9th house energy of travel, long distance travel, of, trying to maybe try different type of foods from different type of cultures. All right. If you're not familiar with a food, this would be a good time to try it out. Or some of you guys might be meeting people from other countries or different backgrounds, and y'all got Judgment card, came out reversed. Judgment is Pluto energy. Pluto is reverse. Pluto is retrograde, which is basically reverse. And so y'all need to let go of judgment. And I feel like it's self-judgment, self-criticism. Some of you guys, criticism of your cousins or your siblings or someone in your local community. Oh my God, like someone like you see on a day-to-day basis, but you don't like them for some reason, like releasing judgment, all of that energy is in your heart space. So you don't want to keep that hatred in your heart space, especially for someone inconsequential, right? Or if this is someone in your own family as well. Judgment. Okay. I feel like music, of course, it's Libra, is going to be really important too. Maybe you're expanding your playlist, getting new music from other countries and stuff like that could be really important for Libra. Forgiveness, okay, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, surrendering like criticism of yourself. And as well with this Judgment card, being open to total transformation of your mind. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your 8th house season. So this is your time to be in a space where you're like in the cocoon, okay? And your full moon is in your 2nd house, so your house of values. So full moon, Scorpios could be making a little bit more coin, a little bit more cha-ching around this time, or you're making room for that coin and that cha-ching. Some of this is going to be coming from investments that you've made, okay? With that 8th house energy, or inheritances, contracts, legal things paying out for you guys as well. Like if you were owed money in a settlement or something like that, that could come up. Some of you guys are going to want to go shopping too. You're going to want to go shopping. You're going to want to maybe as well stock up on your food, change up your jewelry, change up your style in some way. Okay. Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Any Scorpio placement, sun, moon, or rising. Ooh, yes, y'all are making money, Scorpio. Okay, because you guys have the 6 of Wands, so some success is coming in. You're, up leveling. People are seeing you win. People are seeing you shine. Okay, and it's for a long time. 10 of Pentacles. So this is some new money coming in. Some of you guys are getting blessings from your ancestors, or their ancestors are helping you be more blessed. Some of you guys need to shine a light on your ancestors as well. So this is really good for you guys, Scorpio. This is actually a really good time for you to kind of go in the lab and try to also see how you can make your money make money for you. Don't worry about if you're making an impact or if you're making a difference, okay? Because you are. You are. Yes, forgiveness. Okay. Sagittarius. It's really, really good. Sagittarius, this season is your 7th house. So it's a house of relationships for you, okay? And this full moon is in your 1st house. So for Sagittarius, with this being your moon, full moon in your 1st house, it's impacting your identity. It's impacting how you think of yourself, okay? And so for this happening, you guys could be going through certain changes within your body, within your own style, how you present yourself. You guys also are in this season, you guys could be taking your relationships to the next level, friendships, coworker relationships, as well, and into a deeper commitment. Okay. I feel like with the full moon happening here in your 1st house, you're needing to let go of old identities that are no longer aligning with what you want within the next 1 to 2 years. Within the next year. Oh, wow. I'm getting so hot again. I'm getting so hot again. I think I'm going to have to go get my fan. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, look at me. Look at me, babe. I'm going to go get my fan. I'm going to be right back. I needed the fan. It's too much. I don't know. I don't know why. It's crazy because I was talking about menopause all day. And I'm having a literal hot flash. So we're on Sagittarius. Let me pull the card. I feel a lot better now. Okay, let me pull the card. It's hot, and yes, I'm channeling. I have my AC on, but I can't feel it at all. I can't feel it at all. And my whole body is covered, so wait. Four of Wands, okay, for Sagittarius. So you guys are celebrating the foundations that you've laid. That's why I feel like you guys are taking your relationships to the next level. You could be as well going to a party or having a fun time, like taking a fun trip with somebody, or someone invites you out to go out and it's a good time. It's going to be like, we had a time last night type of energy. Okay, Sag, you're celebrating something. Okay, taking, again, like, to the next level. Maybe somebody's birthday around you. You're celebrating an accomplishment. Some of you guys are going to be maybe as well celebrating a relocation, okay? Relocating in some way, getting a new house. Ciao. Yes. It's about to be time. Sagittarius is outside. Okay, period. Sagittarius is outside. So we are on Capricorn. Capricorn, this season is your 6th house, full moon in your 12th house. So Capricorns are going through a season of, isolation, okay? A season where you need to focus on your physical health, block out any distractions, okay? Get on your grind, get on your business, okay? Um Get on your grind, get on your business, okay? Honoring your ancestors, communication with the dead could be really clear for you guys. Dreams with ancestors as well. This season, you guys are feeling like, health is wealth, okay? And that also extends to mental health. You guys could kind of feel like a lot of pressure this full moon, actually, mentally. So make sure you stay spiritually prayed up, mentally strong, that you have your people around you as well that can lift you up and support you. Okay, because it's going to be a little bit of a tough one for you guys. Your ruler Saturn, I feel like, is coming out of a square with the moon, so it's going to be, you could slip into like a depression, okay? A feeling of depression, it will pass. It's from memories, and this could be childhood trauma too, childhood trauma or memories in general. 6 of Cups, okay? This 6 of Cups energy is also asking you to, be the bigger person even with yourself, okay? Like, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, slow down to take, smell the flowers, smell the roses, as they say, okay? So, yeah, with this 6 of Cups energy, you guys could have a lot of memories or people as well from the past coming up for you guys in dreams, in visions, or you're running into them in the streets. But this is about memories. Okay, Aquarius, your full moon is in the 11th house and the season is your 5th house. So Aquarius is a really light energy for you guys. It's a really fun energy. This full moon, you guys are want to go outside, all right, be or talk to people, talk to your friends, all right, have a meetup, have a link up, have a girls' night, sacred sisterhood, or go to like a spiritual community center, all right, or the metaphysical shop. Just like kind of get out your house. You guys are going to be making more connections with people, or your support system is really important to you. You guys are going to be getting a lot of, inspiring ideas coming to you at this time. You will feel a little bit more sexual or sensual or aroused as well. You guys might have some really good, oh, my light went out. You guys might have some really good, fun, playful times as well with a significant other or a sacred partner, something like that. This is in your 11th house. Aquarius, okay? Queen of Swords, okay. Aquarius. So yeah, Capricorn, Aquarius. You guys, this is an air energy with the Queen of Swords. So you guys are needing to set boundaries with yourself, okay, and others. Like with the Queen of Swords, like nobody is gonna come for you, okay? You have to kind of put your foot down with this energy of the Queen of Swords, okay? You have to put your foot down with this energy. Yeah, the light was what? And not that hot though, honestly. It's a very small light. The Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys are feeling like in this moment you're needing to make certain decisions for your higher self, decisions so that you can, you know, speak your mind as well more freely, more authentically. You're not trying to persuade somebody else to do what you want to do, but you are setting the tone with what it is that you want, okay? You don't have to convince anybody, okay? You have to, but you do have to communicate your needs. And, the Queen of Swords is going to tell you like it is. Ain't going to mince no words. Okay. So last sign, we have Pisces. Pisces, this season is in your 4th house, full moons in your 10th house. Okay. So business opportunities coming to you, but you guys are spending more time here. Maybe you need to spend more time here at home. Pisces placements. Okay. At home is where you will also maybe get your best ideas. You guys are ruminating here as well on your private life. Okay. So there could be certain things happening behind the scenes that a lot of people don't get to see because you put on this fake ass smile or this facade or this mask. Okay. And so you're dealing somewhat with your shadows in that. Okay. You're dealing with your shadows, okay, with that energy. The full moon in the 10th house, though, could also bring you career advancements, promotions, okay, some sort of elevation, or people just noticing you. So you're going to be a little bit busier at work. You're like attracting a lot of people, okay, with that energy, Pisces. Oh, you guys got the 4 of Cups, so y'all are just content. Who else got the 4 of Cups? Was that Gemini or Taurus? So you guys could be feeling like you don't want what Spirit's offering you. Okay. So again, you have to say thank you. Okay. You have to say thank you even for doors that close on you or doors that you close on yourself. So with this energy too, some of you guys are going to be feeling more tired. Okay. So Taurus and Scorpio, they're very much, Pisces. Okay. So they were giving me water energy. You're really not opened up here. I feel like you need to focus more on gratitude, especially I feel like things will be kind of getting you down or sad, but it's behind the scenes. You're not sharing it on your sleeve. It's just like little things rubbing you the wrong way. So focusing here on gratitude, asking yourself, what am I learning at this point? What am I learning about these opportunities that are opening up or these doors that are closing? What is the divine trying to show me? Okay. And some of you guys as well are just not going to have as much energy. You're going to be a little bit more hung over at this time. Okay. So, yeah, you guys, that was our full moon reading. I did not expect to be on live for almost an hour. So I do have to go. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Make sure if you're interested in that full moon Reiki session, okay, that you secure your spot on my website, Big Empress Energy, LLC.com. Okay. It really is the energy. Like when you're channeling spirit, okay, because it was certain signs, I was getting really hot, like really hot. And I was sitting in front of that light for like an hour and a half, okay? And I just got my AC fixed. So it was wild. I will be saving this live. It's on Instagram and YouTube, okay? So thank you guys for tapping in, and I will see you later. Boy. Bye, YouTube. YouTube. It was fun.